Hi, my name is Jennifer Peters and I live in Langley, British Columbia. I'm really excited to share this wonderful appetizer recipe with you. It's featuring one of my favorite ingredients to use in appetizers, Philadelphia cream cheese. These are cheesy turkey meatballs. Now, on a weekend night, if we don't have plans, I love to spend it with my family. We're a busy family, 3 little kids, and when we can come together and have a Friday night at home alone, it's just a really special night. This appetizer is a really fun Friday night kind of a food that we can come together, have as a family, and it's a great little snack for all of us to enjoy. So let's get started. I'll start by telling you about my ingredients that we have going into the meatball mixture. First off, it's about 2/3 a cup of grated carrot, half a cup of grated onion, 1/3 a cup Parmesan cheese, about 2 teaspoons each of, right now I'm using some fresh herbs, so we have oregano and thyme, a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 minced garlic cloves, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now I'm going to start putting all of that into 1 pound of ground turkey. And we're going to just mix all of that in. Make sure all that good stuff gets in there. These are really tasty and flavorful meatballs, and they have a nice little hidden surprise inside each one. I've already cubed up 6 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese into small little cubes, and that's going to be in the center of each meatball. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix this thoroughly. Alright, I'm also going to just add a touch of salt and pepper just to season it just a little bit further. And there we have our meatball mixture. As you can see, it's all mixed together, and you see those little specks of fresh herbs in there, which are just going to be super tasty and really yummy. Now, not only will your kids and your family, not only will they enjoy it, but also if you wanted to serve these for guests for an appetizer, or even you could use these in your spaghetti and have a super great dish to have on a normal weekday night also. So this is a very versatile dish. Absolutely. Alright, so what I'm doing here is taking each cube of cream cheese, and this is going to be the wonderful little surprise that's hidden in each meatball. And I'm taking about maybe a little over a tablespoon's worth of meatball mixture and just encasing that around every cube of cream cheese. So just as so, the meatball is just kind of embracing that little ball of cheese, which is going to be just such a great taste of flavor and creaminess inside each bite. Alright, so I've already rolled all of my meatballs, and I came to about 30 meatballs, so make sure that when you're chopping up your cream cheese into little cubes, make sure you have roughly about like 30 to 35, and that should be enough for how much meatball mixture you have. And don't forget to also either line your tray with either tin foil and brush it with olive oil or some cooking spray, or else I just use parchment paper. That'll also work, just to make sure that your meatballs aren't going to stick. So I've already set my oven to broil, so I'm going to go ahead and put the meatballs in for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until they're perfectly cooked. You're going to be able to tell because they'll be nice and golden and brown. Alright, so the meatballs are ready. As you can see, they're nice and golden on top. This is going to make for a nice crispy exterior to these meatballs. And then on the inside, as you can see, the little cream cheese poking through. And that's going to be so nice and creamy inside each bite of meatball. So I'm going to go ahead and put these around my dish. For my family, I really like to serve these with pizza sauce because then the kids can come and with a toothpick dip their meatballs into the pizza sauce, which is really fun for them and really adds to the flavor also. So I'm going to go ahead and plate my meatballs. Alright, and especially if I was going to be serving these for some company, I like to add a little garnish of parsley, just for that little bit of fresh green color on the plate. Those look beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to give them a try before my kids get up here and eat them all before I get a chance. Delicious. That little bit of cream cheese in there, oh, is so smooth and creamy, and a wonderful flavor from these meatballs. I hope your family enjoys them as much as ours.